Yo, what's going on, Champs? It's your boy InfamousTrainer, and today we're diving into another Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC leak video. If you guys are excited for today's video, I need you guys to do something for me. I need you guys to like up the video, like it up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys do share the video so it can get out to other Pokemon trainers. Now, on that note, let's dive into it. We have lots of information to cover, so if you guys are ready, let's go. So right here it says, I got some intel regarding the expansion for Pokemon Sword and Shield, specifically the Isle of So kind of reading some of the information, it says, I got some intel regarding the expansion pass for Pokemon Sword and Shield, specifically the Isle of Armor, which is actually one of the parts of the DLC I am really excited for. I feel like I'm going to like the Isle of Armor more than the Crown Tundra, just the whole thing with like the temples and the dojos and the Urshifu and Kubfu. Like I am beyond excited. We'll be getting 20 new Gigantamax forms. So far we've seen 6, being the Galar starters, so your Rillaboom, your Cinderace, and your Inteleon, as well as Venusaur, Blastoise, and Urshifu, which I am super hyped to get all these in action, man. I cannot wait. Here are the ones I have info on. So Serena is getting one. That's kind of crazy. Let me zoom in on this list really quick for you guys. Let me zoom in so we can really read what this list is saying. So looks like we have a couple Sword and Shield exclusives, and then we have a couple here. So we have Serena, which is the grass type Pokemon. We got Gyarados, Torkoal, Conkeldurr, who is Sword exclusive, Dusknoir, who is Shield exclusive, Gigalith, who is Sword exclusive, Froslass, who is Shield exclusive, Haxorus, Como, who is Sword exclusive, Tyranitar, who is Shield exclusive, Mimikyu, and Claydol. And it looks like they have a reference picture there of Mimikyu, and that's kind of awesome. So these are all the Pokemon that we're looking at least in the Isle of Armor expansion, to get Gigantamax forms. This is kind of crazy. Now this is, wow. So like the ones that really interest me the most is like Tyranitar, Como, as they are pseudo legendaries. That's a really great choice, because at this point, like Dragapult didn't get one and he's a pseudo legendary for the Galar region. Gigalith got one, which is interesting as well, because I wouldn't expect like Gigalith, Conkeldurr, Torkoal to get one. Gyarados makes perfect sense. Mimikyu, I can definitely see it. The one that kind of throws me off the most is definitely Claydol, because no one ever even uses Claydol, and the fact that he's getting one, it's really interesting. But we have some more information right here. We can kind of zoom out a little bit and kind of read the rest of that. So it looks like, oh goodness, it zoomed out just a little too much, or zoomed in a little too much. All right, so it also says here, also 2 Pokemon in the Isle of Armor expansion are going to get Gigantamax forms, a new poison type that's exclusive to Sword, and a psychic type that is exclusive to Shield. They're going to be the ace Pokemon for Clara and Ivory. So it's really interesting, because I know with, I believe her name is Clara, she has like this little bow going on, and a lot of people have speculated this is going to be a Galarian Dustox. If that is the case, and that does get a Gigantamax form, that would be super awesome, and I'm really interested to see what Pokemon Avery gets as far as the psychic side, right? Because on this list I don't see any poison type Pokemon through Serena. No, she's like just a pure grass. You have like there's nothing that I can see here that is going to get that, unless they're brand new Pokemon specific to Sword and Shield, and that'd be really dope too, man, to give them specifically new Pokemon just for the DLC that we can catch maybe later on. Now, not only on that note, we have brand new GMAX moves that we'll go through as well, so let me jump into that. Alright guys, so reading some of the moves, it looks like we're going to have GMAX Jungle, which sets Leech Seed on all opponents, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Man, throwing like a thick fat ability, maybe even a leftovers. This right here can make sure Venusaur lives the entire match. Then we have GMAX Tsunami, which is going to be for Blastoise, and this removes Reflect, Light Screen, Entry Hazards, and Terrain Effects. Jesus, I've never wanted to use Blastoise, but this right here might be a reason to use him. Then we have GMAX Typhoon for Gyarados. It traps enemies in a whirlpool, which makes perfect sense for Gyarados. We have GMAX Landslide with set Stealth Rocks. Whoa, this is exciting. Okay, I don't really use Tyranitar, but I have a friend who does, and I think this is an awesome setup mon now. You don't even have to actually go ahead and do anything. Just use a standard rock type move, and it already does like a setup move for you. I wonder if it'll do increased damage, even though it's a stealth rock. Technically, it's like a GMAX stealth rock, so will it do like increased damage over time, or like when you hop in? That's really interesting. I want to see more. Then we have GMAX Firestorm, which burns every opponent's held berry. Okay, I like that. that's something, it's simple, and that might affect the game, especially if they have like a citrus berry on. But overall, you know, not bad. It could be better. Then we have GMAX Pulse for Claydol, evasion boost and dark type immunity to psychic. That's interesting. Okay. It looks like we have GMAX Void, reduces PP on the last move used for Dusknoir. You know, it's a really simple one, but definitely can change the tide depending on kind of what Pokemon's out and how many times they're using a move. Then we have GMAX Snowfall, will resist all status change. That's kind of weak. That one's kind of weak in my opinion. It could be better if this is 100% true. Next is going to be GMAX Stonewall, reduces damage taken for 5 turns. That's a fantastic ability. I like that one. Then we have GMAX Hammer for Conkeldurr, which is pretty much like Blastoise as far as I can see. Removes reflect, light screen level entries or entry hazards and terrain effects. It's pretty much a copy and paste of Blastoise, so I'm not a huge fan of that, as they should be different. Then we have GMAX Fury, which lowers the opponent's defense and special defense by 1 stage. Haxorus, I love it. We have GMAX Regalia for Serena. It heals all HP. Oh, heals the HP of all allies. That's great. That's fantastic, especially during raid battles. Oh, during raid battles, that could be absolutely killer. Then we have GMAX Eldritch, which goes to Mimikyu. All Pokemon on the field that, all Pokemon the field faint after 3 turns. He really typed that word, but all the Pokemon on the field will faint after 3 turns except the user. This is crazy. This is interesting. Does it also kill your partners? Does it kill your party? Like if you're running a multi, does it kill your partner too? I need more context around this. Then last we have GMAX Soul Blaze, boost the ally special attack and speed by 1 stage for Kommo-o. I love it. Great ability. It's pretty much like doing a Swords Dance or Dragon Dance right there on the GMAX form. So the one that's really cool to me, I'm really excited about. It looks like we have the moves, and these sound legitimate for the actual Galar starters. So you have GMAX Tempo, makes sense as he's a happy drumming Pokemon, and that's gonna be for Roller Boom. It prevents all allies from going to sleep, and that makes sense. I just wish it was a better ability. It kind of sucks. Then we have a GMAX Fireball, which inflicts a burn to all opponents from Cinderace. Sounds fantastic. Absolutely amazing ability. And then you have a GMAX Sure Shot, boosts allies' chance to land critical hits from Inteleon, and that one's absolutely amazing as well, because if you're doing a raid, you want those critical hits, man. You want to do some serious damage to those hard raid Pokemon. But yes, guys, overall, this is going to be all the Pokemon Sword and Shield leaked information. Now, I want you guys to take everything with a grain of salt. Take it with a crumble of a poffin. Nothing is 100% confirmed, but if this is amazing. This is amazing. Can't even talk right now, but this is absolutely amazing. I really want to see some more of these GMAX Pokemon. The ones I'm personally would be excited about is Tyranitar, Kommo-o. I would say also, I feel like he would look dope, so Dusknoir. I would also say Gyarados and Torkoal. But overall, let me know what you guys think of all this information in the comments down below. I'll be trying to make sure I cover all this information for you guys. And again, if you guys enjoyed the video, like it up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.